this delivery.
What's the threatening one to is alongside me in the commentary box. We'll get to him in a moment because Harry Kane is in already. And that was almost a staggering start. Just seconds into the contest and the headlines were waiting to be written.
Straight away, you see the quality as they gave towards.
The ground here that Lucas Moura has covered. Threatened to go all the way through, but the matched ranks in yellow just about dealt with the initial danger. That
trying to block up the areas that Tottenham were breaking.
He was the player caught out. The shot, when it comes, didn't quite dip quickly enough from Lo Celso.
It's a positive start by him. You think about the quality he has in that left foot. You want to be time.
Offside flag stayed down. He's picked out Harry Kane. It didn't take long. It was always likely to be part of the story. Well, those Spurs fans might have feared it was a sight they wouldn't see again earlier in the summer. Now it is a sight they expect to see a lot more of this season.
In possession, everyone's talking about his tackling, but
Sessegnon cutting it. Here's again, beautiful ball for Sessegnon. Flag has now gone up, it wouldn't have counted.
The referee's going to come and have how competitive they've been in the Premier League. It does bode well for the remainder of the season, certainly.
Silva caught. Lo Celso, he's still going as well. And can anybody apply the touch? Not quite. Agonising for Sessegnon in particular and for Spurs.
When he gambles across his defender, just throws a right foot out there, hoping to get that final touch to the back post, Sessegnon.
Ball. Spurs on the court.
Thirds, it's Harry Kane who's dropping back deep to get on the ball and make things happen.
Oh, Kane was waiting for it in the middle. Doherty again is still in there scrapping for it. The referee well positioned. Took a little luck. Ben Davis, heel. Sessegnon was his target. It needed the sliding intervention from Silva.
That's a good little part.
Lucas Moura making his way into the middle. And he's the target. Just rolled in a little too close to the keeper. And Ferreira holds on. Silva has Sessegnon for company, trying to do his defensive duty. Strong run from
line here.
And by Antunes. And gets it back from Lucas Moura. Those two linking up once. Antunes. Harry Kane to Brian Hill. Deflected.
Oh, off the post.
A fraction away. And the goalkeeper rendered a spectator by that deflection.
Well, we keep talking about this young man who gets into that.
Deflected, it almost breaks for Lo Celso. He was able to get a foot in. This is Kane to turn the tie around for Tottenham. Perfectly placed to pick up the pieces. He's back in business, all right.
Harry Kane perfectly placed, you say. How often have we seen that? For Tottenham.
Mood. His last hat-trick actually came at this week. The danger not entirely dealt with yet. Also from Winks. Still with one Delgado. Does have a couple to try and pick up.
An opportunity here.
Nielsen. He's done well to come away with that. How the referee has that spell with Sporting. This is Doherty to Lo Celso. Attack. Lucas Moura has Kane on the move in the middle. Far too much on.
You can see Moura's reaction. He knows.
He'll get to it ahead of Maracas. He stood his ground. Matched in for pace and did his job against his compatriot.
Lucas Moura's identified his 1v1.
Well, so far so good for Nuno and Spurs. Tottenham Hotspur are on course to turn the tie around. And little surprise
in for Harry Kane, but what a way to start the new season.
Absolutely, he's written his own script here, but what about the other players that have contributed in that first half, Michael? Because there's been a couple of other standout performances.
So passes to Ferreira to get the seal. Got enough on it to return it into the path of the Argentinian, but it's just...
We know Nuno's teams are defensively strong anyway, so it does...
There's Doherty again. Lucas Moura waits to take. Lo Celso going for goal and glory. It wasn't too far away.
Good whip on it. Just looks like he's rising and just...
Antunes has picked a perfect pass here, and they do have men arrive. Antunes whips it in with real menace. So to Doherty trying to return it out as far as Brian Hill.
Oh, a deflection again. The touch, initially you're thinking strike it straight away, sees the defender come rushing out of him, and has that composure then to touch it, committed.
Falling forward into the middle and taking the
Down by Harry Winks, sliding across, doing his defensive work really well.
Here's Kane. Looking for Eustachio. Trying to switch the play. Because he was looking threatening for a moment. Pops invitingly into space for Lo Celso. For Spurs, who are in again here with Doherty. Lo Celso, brilliant turn. Just couldn't quite squeeze home the finish, but there's still the threat. The referee's whistle has gone.
There's brilliant play. Doherty again.
Davis to Kane and the offside flag. A good ball. Brian Hill opens up for him. Oh, and he's a fraction away with the finish. That would surely have wrapped up the game.
Brilliant movement, it really was. Initially the ball breaks centre midfield. Harry Kane looks like the first pass of
playing in as well. And still they can't shrug him off the ball.
No. Hill's got in the way.
Oh, it's a goal! It is flashed all the way in. And that might just settle it. It worked out rather well for Spurs in the end, didn't it? Lo Celso's effort beating Andre Ferreira and everybody. It's 3-0 on the night. Spurs 3-1. There's Lucas Silva. Too much on it themselves. Going into the closing quarter of an hour. Lo Celso doing just that. In towards Son. Not quite. Ryan has done beautifully. Can he find the angle? It's off the post. Did beautifully there to create an opportunity. Fjordier playing the pass. This is Doherty to deliver on the run. And the visitors with enough back in the box. Bergwijn. It's a really good ball, and the header is just a touch too high.